What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here, and in today's first look crypto hardware wallet video, we're looking at the brand new Safepal S1 Pro, which kind of fell under the radar. Not a lot of marketing or hype behind this one, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why. It's a small enough basically upgrade from the basic Safepal S1, and I'm going to basically just go over some of the basics with you. This isn't a complete redesign, revamp, or anything like that, but if you're looking for a cheap air-gapped crypto wallet, stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. Alright guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be pretty brief and pretty quick on this one. I did last week a video on the Safepal X1 crypto hardware wallet, and I'm going to link that at the end of this and down in the description because that one is actually fundamentally different than the Safepal S1. This one, as the name implies, the Safepal S1 Pro, is more expensive, and they've made some changes to the original Safepal design. Now, it's extremely similar. It's still an air-gapped wallet. It's still the same size and shape. It might be a little bit heavier, but we're gonna go over some of the performance and the upgrades that they made and some of the changes that they made to this new Safepal S1 Pro to justify the price going from 50 bucks up to 90 bucks. So let's jump right into it and not waste any time. So I'm gonna cut right to the chase and kind of scroll down. This has a sort of comparison window here where it's gonna show a lot of the different things. First off, the display is exactly the same. There is a full color display and a D-pad for navigation in the top right corner here. It looks almost identical to the old Safepal S1. Same size, same footprint, same screen, same D-pad, but there are some changes to the physical body that are going to be different, and I'm going to cover that here in just a second. One of the things I'm going to point out here is the housing material. So they've reinforced sort of the cheaper plastic that they did in the PVC over on the original, and they added aluminum alloy and tempered glass. In other words, this is much stronger. It's less susceptible to dropping and breaking. They've sort of reinforced it with greater and harder material, so it's a lot harder to break. The other big thing that they upgraded was the battery, because there was a lot of complaints with the battery draw, battery dying, not having to recharge it. This one, they basically did a modest upgrade here from a 400 mAh battery pack, now a 500 mAh battery pack. Fitting in a bigger battery, working on some of the internals. This is like the equivalent of, like, remember when they used to have iPhone 10 and then next year they had the 10S? This is kind of like the same thing where it's just a very small incremental upgrade, but they're welcome changes, you know? Having a bigger battery, having a better body, having tempered glass, having it be stronger. The security didn't change. The air gap functionality didn't change. None of the blockchains or token supports changed. Compatibility, everything else stayed the same. It's just the physical housing and the battery basically that changed and got upgraded. But however, there are a few other things I'm going to touch on real quick. This is 99% the same wallet, but they did move the camera. Camera used to be in the top right corner right here. They have an upgraded camera and they moved it to the center. So with this new camera and this new body, it's making some claims here. Stronger protection for internal components. That's true. It's more resistant to impact, corrosion, and scratches. Some people were complaining that they were getting scratches. It was hard to see. Backside there where it's basically for easier gripping, for comfort and usability. The other one was a lot more kind of like slippery. So the overall user experience and usability was a little bit off. They made the camera bigger and larger and they centered it. So the other camera was very low quality. It was very grainy. This one is upgraded. I don't know by how much. I'm waiting to get the full device so that I can do kind of a comparison side by side. And I'll be doing a full unboxing and comparison video when I get it. But we're just doing a quick first look because they barely did a press release on this. And this one really is just a modest upgrade, and that's why. It's kind of like back when Ledger was relevant. They had like a Ledger Nano S and then the Nano S Plus, where they just kind of upgraded and tweaked just a very, very few things. Again, they're just going over here the ultra clear tempered glass panels. So they changed the front panel. It's gonna be stronger. It's gonna get better scratch resistance, anti-yellowing screen. It's easier to clean. So basically they just refreshed that and refreshed the body, changing the camera as I pointed out here, and it's gonna be easier to capture, and it's a higher quality camera. They don't indicate exactly what camera it's used, but I was able to confirm that it is a higher quality camera, a little bit less grainy. I know there were some complaints with the QR code not being able to read because the camera sucked. They've improved it. Also upgrading the battery pack from a 400 to a 500. that's pretty good. Same coin support, same token support. So if you like everything about your S1, but you just want an additional one and you want something a little bit better, stronger, you know, improves on the camera, those kinds of things, this one would be a good upgrade. It's going to support over 100 different blockchains and their tokens. This is pretty much, and I have no complaints about the coin support, the DApp support, the Trust Wallet integration, all the other different wallets and functionality that this wallet has built in. It's pretty top notch. So if you like Safepal, you like the air gap, which again is the most secure in my opinion, type of wallet, this is going to be a good option for you. And as you can see, most blockchains are already supported, even legacy ones like Luna and Luna Classic. So moving on from that, they've added more languages so they can reach a wider audience. You still have upgraded apps that they have so that they can connect to other third-party dApps. You can cross-chain swap and trade within the app. You can stake, you can earn yield, you can lend, and then of course you can store your NFTs in here as well. This one really is just a hardware upgrade. Camera, screen, glass, backing. The point is this is a modest upgrade, and if you like the wallet for what it is, it's pretty affordable, under $100. It is a significant upgrade. I'm gonna do a full review breakdown where I'm gonna compare the quality of camera and the materials and all that. So I will tell you once I have both in hand, if it's worth the extra 40 bucks to get it. In my opinion, based off this so far, I think it is. Once I have it in my hand and can give you the honest truth of like, hey, it's not worth 40 more bucks to get this, I'll tell you if that's the case, and if it is, I'll tell you that as well. But just wanted to bring this to the awareness. I don't see a lot of other people making videos on this, and since I'm trying to cover as many hardware wallets as I possibly can, and I'm working with the company to get them to send me one so I can do a full unboxing and review for you guys and kind of give you my feedback and so on and so forth. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down below. I want to hear your feedback. I want to know if you're interested in something like this, if you own a Safepal but you're looking to upgrade or get an additional wallet. Nothing else changed from a security standpoint. Literally, this is just the physical device that got upgraded all around. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if those changes even matter to you. Go ahead and click right here on this video to see the brand new X1, which is open source and it's a different form factor. And I will see you guys in that video right now. Crypto Renegade out.